Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my Heavy Gundam. So, I honestly can't remember if I posted this one. If I did, I apologize. I just haven't... Why the heck is there a very sharp steak knife on my desk hiding in between my Gunpla stuff? That could have ended badly. Anywho, um... I honestly can't remember if I posted this match, because this has been on my system for a while now, and I'm clearing out some of the footage I've used and getting rid of some of the stuff that I'm not too sure why I saved, and I'm like, yeah, this one, I bust 100k in a heavy gun, I'll post it. So, yeah, here we are. The Heavy Gundam is a 450 cost general, goes all the way up to, I believe, 650, though I think it's only 600. I don't honestly recall. I'm tired and I'm not braining at 100%. I just woke up. I haven't had any food yet, so, yeah, it's been a main Heavy and Viz and Zero all got together and we were just chit chatting last night, having a good old time, just doing some things. But yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, the Heavy Gundam's a fun suit. It's just like Deeps the Machine, Electric Boogaloo Part 2, essentially. Has a rapid fire missile launcher, has a minigun, which I feel like the minigun should, get more ammo. I want to at least see 121 or 120 rounds in it, or at least mimic the, what do you call that thing, the Dom Barrage, and give it 200 rounds. Really, increase the amount of DPS it can put out. Don't worry, bud, I got you. But so it's got a really strong beam cannon mounted on its shoulder. It's particularly strong. It does piercing at full charge. It's beautimous. In the first game, if you didn't know, the beam cannon only had like a 215 meter range or some shit like that. The minigun only had like 200 range, and I think the missiles were even shorter than that. It was kind of dumb, but to really up the range on it, you were able to switch the frame launcher out for the Heavy Gundam's double barrel beam rifle, which I found interesting. I'm pretty sure that's the way Zero liked it. I still preferred my what do you call that thing? I like the frame launcher because, additional weapons. I can't remember if it had Bouncer in the first game or not. What was silly about the first game is that the full armor Gundam's weapons were inconsistent. In the form of, you had a cannon, a full armor Gundam, whose cannon was extremely short range. Like, insanely short range. I think the cannon in the first game was anywhere from 300 meters to 400 meters, if I'm not mistaken. And that really hurt it because when it originally launched, if I'm not mistaken, it was at full range. You can tap people from like 600 range, 600 meters, along with the beam rifle, but they definitely nerfed that because people were claiming it was too strong, and it never did get unnerfed during the time it was in GBO1, which really makes me sad because the I don't even know how I got him. Yeah, I never thought the full armor Gundam was all that strong because it didn't have access to the missiles, and it didn't have a melee weapon, so you only had the beam rifle and the cannon and head Vulcans, and that was it. So it was not a fun. It was not a that the full armor in that game was not good. But I always liked it because full armor is one of my favorite designs. And then you also got the Heavy Gundam Dang. Um, yeah, I took some 2 sleeping pills, and I became a corpse last night. Crystal texted me when she got to work, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I was kissing on you, hugging on you, loving on you, and all that, and you didn't budge." She's like, "You didn't move, you didn't do nothing, you just peacefully slept." Like, yeah, I was tired, but yeah, I needed that rest, and I feel a lot better now because of it. Oh boy, but oh wait, Ben, you know better. So I'm trying to keep Finn from continuously licking at his paws because we found out that he's actually red meat intolerant. He is allergic to red meat. Um, so we also tried chicken, and that's one we thought he might be allergic, and it seems that dogs can be end up being allergic mainly to poultry as they grow older, which I didn't know. But it turned out it wasn't just poultry Finn is allergic to. It is also red meat because we've also had him on several different diets involving various types of meats, such as bison and beef, uh, chicken, turkey, and several other things. But he had always had the little allergic allergic reaction of balding on his pads, or not pads, but like at the top of his paws. So I asked my vet what should we do. He's like, put him on a fish diet. So we got him on a salmon and pea meal, and sure enough, his paws are now got hair back on him, and he's doing a lot better. So that is interesting. I didn't know that could happen to dogs. Um, and it's sort of sad because I know he does like the beef, and he absolutely goes nutty for that. Um, what's that freaking flavor he would go crazy for? It was the bison and gravy one. He would go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for those. And sadly, he can't have those anymore, uh, which kind of sucks. But I gotta keep him healthy. But yeah, as long as he's doing better now. So just it kind of stinks that he can't have his favorite food. But oh hey, that was the end of the match. Okay. But yeah, that's my match and my heavy Gundam. Can we get a full armor heavy Gundam? But yeah, Raid was doing some work. I somehow beat him. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand how I beat him. The only thing I would have beaten him in was diversions, because I came in fourth in pursuit, second for both individual score and assists. So I'm not too sure how I beat him. But yeah, that's my match in the heavy Gundam. I always enjoy my boy. He's a good looking suit. Let's take a look at the patrons. We have Brennan Markey, Azrael, Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Maverick, Momoko Peter, Strike, Oni Savage, Adam, Pseudo Souls, Alimos, Mysteries Mercenary, Talamas, Phantom OC, Viscarians, and a Ghost, Kig, Bryson, Claudio, Crusader, NJ Bean, Streeter, Rand Hero, Destroyer, Sean, Living Deadward, David, RGM, and Salpla Aki. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot. And we shall talk to you guys later.